there's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Time again for the Underdog Show, starring that champion of champions, Underdog. Sweet Polly Purebred, famous TV reporter, was returning from covering a big story when the small plane she was flying ran into a big thunderstorm. The little plane was buffeted about and finally went out of control and started spinning toward Earth. Sweet Polly, terrified, called for Underdog.
Oh, where has my underdog gone? Oh, where can he be?
And far away in the great city, humble, lovable Shoeshine heard the faint cries for help.
Excuse me, sir. If you don't mind, I'll shine your shoes another time.
Hey! And quickly darting around the corner, Shoeshine stepped into a telephone booth and became Underdog.
When Polly's in trouble, I am not slow. It's hip, 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 and away I go.
And soon, Underdog's ultrasonic hearing led him to the spot where Polly's plane had gone down.
I see that I have come too late. Polly has crashed in that old crate.
Oh.
Hark, a voice I hear. Polly's alive and very near.
Underdog, my hero. What strange land is this? Where are we?
They were in the strange land of the Picayunes, pitiful, poor people who had been enslaved by a wicked witch. Until today, it was you, O wicked witch. But just a short time ago, there came to this land one who is more powerful than you.
No! Who can it be? Show me, I command you. That silly-looking thing?
That is one called Underdog. His strength and powers are unlimited. Nothing can harm him.
Nothing? He has no weakness?
Only one. Sweet Polly.
I shall capture her, and then Underdog shall be in my power.
If you're ready, sweet Polly, I think we should go. I don't like this place, I want you to know.
Yes, of course. But before we go, I'd like to get some of those strange flowers in that field over there. Will you go and pick some for me? I'll be quite safe here under this friendly tree.
But as soon as Underdog left, the tree turned out to be not quite so friendly.
Now, me proud beauty.
Who are you?
You'll find out. Come with me.
I'll scream.
Oh, no, you don't. Kayamazoo! That's better. Now let us be going.
All right, Polly, I've got the flowers. Now we'd better... Polly? Polly, where are you? Sweet Polly is in trouble, that I know. So it's hip, 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 and away I go.
Meanwhile, the wicked witch had taken Sweet Polly to her castle high on a mountain.
What are you doing?
very moment, Underdog was questioning the poor enslaved people of Picayune. But he always got the same answer.
We cannot say.
We do not know. You'll have to ask the witch. Ask the witch.
Ask the witch.
The witch.
Ask the witch.
Where is this witch of whom you speak? If she's got Sweet Polly, she's the one I must seek.
She lives in a castle.
Up there.
But beware. She'll cast a spell on you.
A spell. Beware.
She's wicked.
Wicked.
She's wicked.
I am a hero, tried and true, so it's perfectly clear what I must do. There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Aha! I've been expecting you, Underdog.
Where is Polly? Tell me quick, or I'll send you flying on your own broomstick.
Nothing simpler. There she is.
Asleep.
I put her to sleep for 1,000 years. Only I know how to wake her up.
Wake her this instant.
Not so fast. Not so fast. You must do what I say. I give the orders here.
Nay, 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 never what you say.
Then Sweet Polly will sleep for 1,000 years.
Very well, for Polly's sake, I'll do what you ask to get her awake.
That's better. First, I want to see if you really are powerful. I want you to go into the arena and fight my little pets.
And so, a short time later, Underdog found himself in the arena, alone.
Release my little darlings.
I have won, as you can see. Now wake Sweet Polly and set her free.
Aha! Oh, oh. Ee-hee. Not so fast. I have 3 tasks for you to perform. If you do them, then I will awake Sweet Polly. I want this land to be the most beautiful in the world, but most of it is so dry that nothing grows. I want you to steal the water from other lands and bring it here to Picayune. Now go, go, go!
If Underdog steals, he'll be wicked as the witch. Wicked as the witch. Wicked as the witch. Wicked as the witch.
This stealing water I cannot do, for then I'd be as wicked as you.
Then Polly will sleep for 1,000 years.
What was Underdog to do? Putting his great calculating brain to work, he came up with a brilliant idea. Shooting straight up, up until he was almost out of sight, then straight down at tremendous speed.
There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
And pouring through thousands of feet of solid rock, he struck water.
Here's plenty of water, it would seem, to make this dry land fresh and green.
But now for the second task. I want to make this land the richest in the world. Go steal all the diamonds from every country.
If he steals diamonds, he'll be wicked as the witch. Wicked as the witch. Wicked as the witch. Wicked as the witch.
Stealing diamonds I cannot do. Then I would be as wicked as you.
Very well. Then I won't wake Sweet Polly. If you don't do what I say, she'll sleep for 1,000 years.
A difficult difficult problem. But once again, Underdog put his great brain to work and soon had a plan. Leaving the castle, he hurried to a local coal company and using his amazing strength, squeezed each lump of coal until it turned into a diamond.
There are all the diamonds you'll ever need. I hope they satisfy your greed.
Good. Good. Aha! And now there's one more task left to do. I rule the greatest land. I rule the richest land. Now, I want to rule the most powerful land. Everyone in the whole world shall be my slave. You, Underdog, shall lead my army into battle and conquer the whole world.
If he does that, he'll be wicked as the witch. Wicked as the witch. Wicked as the witch. Wicked as the witch.
Conquering people I will not do, for that would make me just as wicked as you.
This Polly will sleep for 1,000 years, for only I know how to wake her.
Alas and alack, my duty is clear. I must spare the world and leave sweet Polly here.
So, you refuse, do you? Then sweet Polly will sleep for 1,000 years. Are you going to leave her?
I must leave Polly, but before I do, I intend to really take care of you.
That's what you think.
There you are. I have you now. You won't escape me, this I vow.
Come and get So, you want to fight, do you? Well, fight these. Give me back my broom! My broom! My magic broom! Without it, I am nothing.
With the Wicked Witch finally disposed of, Underdog went back to the castle and the poor, pitiful people of Picayune.
Where is the witch? The witch? Is she gone? Is she coming back? Oh, I hope not. The witch? Where's the witch? Where is the witch?
The witch.
Where is she?
Where is she?
The Wicked Witch is gone for good. You can now speak up like people should.
3 cheers for Underdog! Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
But the cheers did not make Underdog happy, for he thought that with the Wicked Witch gone, no one could awaken sweet Polly, and she would sleep for 1,000 years.
Don't worry. You saved us, Underdog, and we will watch over Sweet Polly. We will, and our grandchildren will, and on, until she wakes up 1,000 years from now.
Very well, good people, I shall entrust her to you. Farewell, sweet Polly, you're always true blue. I'll find some way to save you, my pledge is this, and I'll seal my vow with one final kiss.
Just as the Wicked Witch had said, and Underdog had unknowingly vowed, his hero's kiss had broken the magic spell. And amid the cheers of the Picayunes, Underdog picked up Sweet Polly and headed for home. What new adventures await him? Don't miss our next exciting episode.
After a narrow escape from the law in the unchained elevator escapade, the fox had dropped out of sight. He had located a hideout where no one ever bothered looking. Grant's tomb. It was in this very hideout that the fox stumbled upon a Civil War treasure map.
$1 million, huh? Now, let's see. 600 bond lengths from Wall Street? 400 Bretts from the fish market? What? City Hall, $1 million hidden there. Only it doesn't say where in City Hall.
And so it was that on a cold day in November, shaken, frightened employees began leaving City Hall. Accountants, pale as paper, shuffled to other jobs. Secretaries, teeth chattering like typewriters, transferred to other employment. The mayor immediately called a conference of his most courageous workers.
Gentlemen, something is wrong. Everyone is leaving City Hall. Why?
Chief, there's a rumor that City Hall is haunted.
Haunted? Ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. No one would believe that.
At the precise moment this ghostly excitement was taking place, the law of coincidence brought the famous Hunter into the case. Sitting in his office, carefully keeping up with current events by way of his newspaper, the Hunter saw...
Well, I say, what's this? A driving license? Says a man's got to pay for a driving license? I won't let this pass. Been playing golf 20 years now, and nobody ever questioned my right to tee off. We'll see, I say, we'll see about this. I'm going straight to the mayor. Oh, I say, Mayor, anybody at home? This is the Hunter. Have nose, will hunt. Dark in here. Man ought to have a candle. Aha, the Hunter's surefire luck. I'll just light this and...
Well, that should take care of the long nose of the law. Now to start the long search for that $1 million. This dynamite should help.
Mayor, I say that, Mayor! Where in the cotton blooming world are you, Mayor?
Oh, no, not him again.
Look alive there, son. 3rd floor, please. Incompetence. Surrounded by incompetence. Must have thought I said the basement. License Bureau. I say, sir, I'm looking for the mayor.
Well, now, friend, you just take this message and go right up those stairs. The secretary will let you in to see the mayor when you show her this message.
Thank you, son. That's right neighborly of you. My. That message must have had some mighty powerful words. Yeah, that's a joke, son. I say...
At last, back to the search. Let's try this wall. That's not it. Not there. Wrong again. Maybe upstairs.
Meanwhile, police had been called in to investigate the ghostly explosions blasting holes in City Hall. Under the dynamic leadership of Officer Flim Flanagan, policemen rapidly surrounded the great city building.
All right in there, whoever you be. Come on out with your hands up, or we're coming in. Hunter, I might have known. So here's the culprit what was doing the blasting. And it was this the fox was after, I suppose. Yes, of course that is. Well, how can we ever repay you, Hunter? Well, now a driving license from the mayor would be a nice gift. I've a mind for a little golf.
Officer, who was that romantic hero?
That, me lady, was the Hunter.
This is terrible. Tiger, these quarters are too small to live in.
That's right, all right. Too bad we don't have a nice place to live in like Tennessee Tuxedo and his pal Chumley.
Maybe you's got an idea, Tiger. Maybe we can get Tennessee and Chumley to give us their quarters.
But how you gonna do that, Jerboa?
Listen.
Uh-oh. What kind of trouble are you selling today, Jerboa?
Trouble? I just wanted to drop by and see if it was true what everybody was saying about your quarters.
What is it they're saying? What's that noise?
Well, if yous must know, this place has got termites. The whole floor is starting to give way. Don't run for it, yous guys.
Do, Jerboa. I really drilled those holes, didn't I? The whole floor gave way when I got through.
You nincompoop, they haven't left yet.
And we aren't leaving, but you are. Get him, Chumley.
You think Jerboa and Tiger will try again to get our quarters, Tennessee?
Halt in the name of space. Greetings, Earth things. I am a man from another planet. Take me to your leader.
Gee.
I said, take me to your leader.
Uh-huh. I'm the leader here in the zoo. Are you really from another planet?
Of course I am. Watch my mighty power. I'll just point my fist at you, speak my magic word, and you fall to the ground. I say, Socko.
Gee, Tennessee, he did it.
Now, you all do as I say, or I'll use my disintegrating gun and make y'all disappear.
No, we'll do what you say. You can count on us.
I'm real tired out. It took me 2 hours to get here from my planet. Take me to some nice quarters.
Sure, Mr. Spaceman, sure.
Gee, Tennessee, you gonna let him use our quarters?
Don't be ridiculous, Chumley. A spaceman should live in space, the great outdoors. Here you are, Mr. Spaceman. A nice, smooth piece of grass in the wide open spaces.
I said I want some rest. I want nice big quarters with a nice big bed.
Hi, Tennessee, what's going on? Jumping chimney, what's that?
Watch out what you say, Jerboa. This is a man from another planet, and he could just point his fist at you and say, Socko, and boom, you get down like a sack of potatoes.
I've told these two that I need large, comfortable quarters. Now, I'm telling you.
Sure. What about right here?
Now, wait a minute, Jerboa. Those are our quarters.
Quiet. I like these quarters. You can be my assistant while I stay here in the zoo. You two go out and wait for my next command.
Gee, Tennessee, we don't have any place to live.
We can't argue with a man from another planet.
Hey, you guys. The spaceman says to go out and get a couple of quarts of ice cream, a couple of bottles of soda pop, a couple of things.
And so it began. During the days, they were forced to do one job after another for the spaceman and his assistant Jerboa Jump. And at night, the only place they had to sleep was a tall tree.
That does it. Chumley, wake up.
Yes, Mr. Spaceman. Whatever you say,
Yeah!
Gee, Tennessee, what happened?
Never mind. We're sneaking out of here to see Mr. Whoopi. Maybe he can help us.
Well, boys, so you want to know something about the other planets around our sun, eh? Well, that's a very bright subject. Well, let's take a look at our three-dimensional blackboard. This is our sun, and this is the Earth we live on. Now, there are 8 other known planets revolving around our sun.
8 other planets. Get that down, Chumley.
2 of those planets are closer to the sun than Earth, and 6 of the planets are farther from the sun than Earth.
Are they all the same size, Mr. Whoopi?
Oh, no! Some are much bigger than our Earth, like Jupiter and Saturn, and some are smaller than Earth, like Mercury and Pluto. All of them revolve around the sun. But some move slower than others, and some have bigger paths or orbits. The length of time it takes a planet to go around the sun is what we call a year.
I get it. It takes the Earth 365 days to go around the sun.
That's right. But it takes Pluto 248 of our years to go around the sun, while it takes Mercury only 88 days. And the other planets require varying amounts.
Very interesting, Mr. Whoopi. But what we'd really like to know is which one of these planets is most likely to have people on it.
Oh, well, let's see now. Mercury always keeps its same side toward the sun as it travels around, so one side is too hot for our kind of life, and the other side is too cold.
What about Venus?
Well, Venus is always covered with clouds, so no one is sure whether Venus always keeps the same side toward the sun or not. Still, scientists feel sure that there is no life like ours on Venus.
What about Mars?
I'm afraid not, my boy. There's not enough oxygen or water for our kind of life on Mars.
Jupiter?
No again. The atmosphere on this giant planet would suffocate us. Besides, Jupiter and all those planets beyond are much too cold to support life as we know it.
But that means there's no one on any of these planets. And we've got a man from another planet in the zoo.
Yeah, it took him 2 hours to get here.
2 hours? Oh, yes. Well, there's no planet in the universe from which anyone could travel to Earth in 2 hours. Your spaceman is a fake.
A fake?
A fake?
Hey, there you all are. I thought I told you not to go running off. Now I'm gonna have to teach you a lesson.
Is that so, Spaceman? Are you going to give us your Sacco treatment again?
That's right, all right. Watch this. I say Sacco.
And we do this.
No!
Now, Chumley, let's take a look at our spaceman.
Gee, Tennessee, it was Tiger Tornado all the time.
Just another plot to take over our quarters. Now, you two are going to pay for what you did. All right, men, just set us down right here. Now, Tiger, you hop over to the stand and get us a couple of ice creams. Jerboa, you rush back to my quarters and clean the place up.
Okay, Tennessee, sir.
I guess, sure.
Gee, Tennessee, it sure is lucky we went to Mr. Whoopi and learned about the planets.
Of course. Education, Chumley, is what keeps people from getting tripped up.